It's the OC Food Diva, and it's super early on a Monday morning. We're starting our road trip to the World Food Championships in Orange Beach, Alabama. So we'll be traveling on the road from California through Arizona, through New Mexico, through Texas, through Louisiana, and then we'll get to Alabama. So what we're doing on this trip, we're doing the road trip with a 2017 Hyundai Sonata hybrid plug-in. So we're going to kind of measure the gas mileage we're getting, and then we have a little bit of electric as well, which we'll use probably in the city when we, get off for gas or meal stops and stuff like that. So, but right now we just filled up the tank, and then we reset the trip button, so we'll also measure our mileage, on the way over and then on the way back. So enjoy, and we'll see you at the next stop. Okay, so we put in our first destination for the day. We're going to be stopping at the Cracker Barrel in Phoenix. So now you get to see the route from California to Phoenix. Just crossed the border. We are now in Arizona. Hey, we're on our first stop of our road trip to the World Food Championships in 2017. And we're at Cracker Barrel in Phoenix, actually Chandler, but we're in the Phoenix metro area. So we're gonna go here and have some lunch. Let's come on in. Okay, the food is ready and we're so hungry. So let's go for what we ordered. The hubby got the maple jam bacon burger. It's like 2 patties, lots of cheese, bacon. Looks like it came with a side of coleslaw and french fries. And I went for breakfast for lunch. This one's called Mama's Pancake Breakfast. So it comes with bacon, eggs, your choice. I like sunny side, and then we've got pancakes. This is supposed to be a really popular breakfast, so that's why I got it. And also, they have their own cute little syrup bottles, and it's not plastic, it's glass. So that's pretty cool. You can tell that they butter their grill because that outside is has a crispy, almost crispy texture to the pancake, and it's just oh so buttery. And then I know they put extra butter on here, but it almost doesn't need it. It's so good. Maple syrup's good too. Let's move on to bacon. Eggs taste like eggs, so I'm just gonna go for bacon. Has a good salt flavor to it, smoky. It's good. Would be Cracker Barrel without some dessert. Since it's almost Thanksgiving, we've got the holiday pies going on here. So they have a selection. We've got an apple pecan streusel. We've got pecan, and then chocolate pecan. So what we are trying today is the apple and then the chocolate pecan. And pies come with vanilla bean ice cream on top. So let's try it. So I ordered this one, so I'll try this one first. That's something we normally have in California, but we're in Arizona, and this restaurant is from the South, so. With the chocolate in there, kind of tastes like a granola bar with chocolate chips in it. So you got the nutty pecans in there, and the kind of gooey caramel, and then the chocolate chips. So it actually kind of tastes a little healthy. I know it's dessert, but it's good. Let me try some of the apple. Nice big pieces of apple. The first time I was at a Cracker Barrel, I tried their fried apples as a side. This is not as sweet, but it's good. It's got a nice little cinnamon tinge in there. Got the nice tartness of the apple. The crust is really good. It's like really buttery. Tastes like homemade. Go enjoy. Get dessert when you're at Cracker Barrel.
Hope you enjoyed this look at Cracker Barrel in Chandler, Arizona, which is actually part of the Phoenix proper. And enjoyed I had breakfast for lunch, we had burger for lunch, and then we had beautiful desserts. So we actually took them to go so we can eat them later. So we're on our way to our next stop, which is El Paso, Texas. So come on, let's go, let's get on the road.
So now we're on our next destination. We're going from Phoenix, Arizona, the Cracker Barrel, to El Paso, Texas. We're in Texas. Okay, we finally made it. Our day one final destination, El Paso, Texas. We're staying at the Doubletree downtown in El Paso. We traversed 778 miles today. So from 6 a.m. to about 8-ish. 8 p.m. we made 778 miles. That's just amazing. Going from California, drove through Arizona, New Mexico, and now we're in Texas. So, hope you enjoyed the look at Cracker Barrel over in Chandler, Phoenix, Arizona area with the wonderful Mama's Pancake Breakfast and the maple jam bacon burger. I don't know why I can't seem to get that one. It seems like a tongue twister for me. And then and then the scenery as we left Arizona and got into New Mexico, and then of course the sun went down, so got to see the we passed by the Continental Divide, which I didn't get on film. Left New Mexico and came to Texas. So now we're ready for bed, and we'll start day 2 tomorrow. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you tomorrow. Mahalo! Hope you enjoyed this video. As you can see, we're back in the test kitchen again. So our trip is over. But I just wanted to take a minute to thank all of our sponsors that made this trip totally possible. So, number 1, Johnsonville. If it wasn't for the Sausage Dome, Johnsonville, you know, this is like wonderful. They started this whole journey for me. So I'm very thankful. And then we've got Melissa's Produce. I'm working with Melissa's Produce for a long time. And they provided all the produce that we used in all of our recipes.
newcomer, Liquid Diamond Cutlery. They provided these sea glass knives for us to use during the competition, which was awesome. They were super sharp. Springer Mountain Farms, they provided the chicken in all of the recipe rounds. We had to use it in the structured, the signature dish, and then also the top 10 round, where we also had to use Jelly Queen jelly. We didn't use this particular one. We used actually the Sassy Fig and Apple jam for our recipe, but they were awesome. Okay, we had Red Gold tomatoes. They provided all of the canned tomatoes that we could use, any competitor across the board, from diced tomatoes to stewed tomatoes, crushed tomatoes, whole tomatoes, whatever. They provided all those tomatoes for us to use. Got Challenge Butter, another sponsor that has been with World Food Championships for a long time. They provided the butter and also cream cheese for people who were doing like recipe and dessert. And then we've got President Cheese. They were actually in the tasting village, and I actually needed brie for my top 10 recipe, so they sponsored like a quarter of a wheel for my recipe, which was so awesome. And then Papa's Pilar Rum. We used their dark rum in the top 10 round for our fig and apple compote that went on top of our slider. And then also kind of not food related, but they are food related, but they actually made us or had us have meals during our trip. So big thank you to Cracker Barrel. We got to stop at a few locations in different states as we went across country, and it was really yummy. You'll definitely see photos of that. Once again, thank you to all the sponsors. Without your help and your products and all that stuff, we wouldn't be able to do this trip at all. So thank you. Big mahalo.